Hello and welcome to the heart of Uganda, Africa. We are so glad you could join us on this journey of heartache and hope. I'm News 8's Mike Thompson. Now for most of us back home, we wake up in the morning, we take a shower, brush our teeth, maybe take a drink from the faucet, never having to worry about the water. Here, people travel 2 to 3 miles a day, several times a day, just to get to a water source. And when they get there, the water is often contaminated with diseases. So imagine what a well with clean water will do for the people of this village. Soon, they won't have to imagine. I am here on this journey with 7 women from back home. We'll meet them in just a minute. But this journey actually begins with one 17-year-old boy who had a dream to change the world.
Jesse Parker was in some ways like a lot of teenage boys.
Yeah.
He left dirty socks under the couch and cereal bowls in the living room.
But unlike a lot of teenage boys, at just 17, he already seemed to get what was really important in life.
His dreams never were to be the prom king or the quarterback, but his dreams were how he could make a difference.
He dreamed of making a difference around the world, but started with the people he loved most in the world.
When I think of him as a brother to Bria and Jacob. He was always engaging them.
Even though I'm his little sister, he was the sweetest to me.
Oh, he was always fun and always included me.
Jesse's path in life became clear early on. Growing up, he always had a love for science and engineering. In high school, he learned about an organization called Engineers Without Borders that designs and implements clean water projects around the world.
And he learned of that and he lit up. He knew exactly that's what he wanted to do.
So in the summer of 2009, about to begin his senior year at Toma High School, Jesse's plan was in place. Attend UW-Madison, then get accepted into the Sustainable Engineering Master's Program that included 2 years in the Peace Corps.
One of the last conversations we had, he said, "Mom, I don't need to make a lot of money and I don't need a big title. I just need to help people." And I could just see that he was going to have a joyful life. And for me, I'm forever thankful because I have that vision of him with that life.
There was a pickup truck that suddenly turned across the median. One of the hardest things I've ever had to do was tell my wife that her son was gone.
And I kept saying, "Brad, no, this can't be true. Brad, no." It couldn't be true. I just kept saying, "Brad, I don't want this. I don't want this, please." We knew that we wanted to drill a well, that would be what we could leave for our child.
What was important to happen now is that Jesse's spirit continues on in everyone he knew. That everyone takes a little piece of what Jesse was and applies it to their lives.
The sound of large drilling machines breaks the otherwise peacefulness of this rural village of Bumbu, where the sound has attracted a crowd eagerly awaiting what's been promised to them.
We are very excited, please, because when you are coming here to bring that such a thing like that, we are so grateful for that.
The excitement difficult to contain. The moment these villagers have waited for an entire lifetime.
We are most welcome for you. Yeah, we are so very happy.
With a blessing from a priest, the ceremonial first jerry can is filled with the well water. You know, Jesse Parker didn't have countless riches. He wasn't elected to any office. He just had a hope for a better world. No one will ever know the number of lives that have been changed because of Jesse. And if he were here today, he would probably say it doesn't have to be clean water. It's about making the difference in the life of someone who needs it. A neighbor who could use a hand, a kid in school who needs a friend, or a child right here in Africa who just wants a ball to play with. What is it for you? What can you do?